A jury begins its deliberations next week in the unprecedented case of a parent of a school shooter facing criminal charges for their child's actions. On Friday, prosecutors in Michigan wrapped up their case against Jennifer Crumbley. She is charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter after her son Ethan killed 4 students at his Michigan high school back in 2021. Lilia Luciano has the latest from the courtroom.
November the 30th of 2021 at 12:51 p.m., you could have been with him.
I could have, yes.
And you didn't.
No.
During cross-examination, prosecutors tried to tear apart Jennifer Crumbley's self-described portrayal as an involved parent.
Your son told his only friend that he had asked you for help.
No, I don't deny that.
Okay. And you also don't deny that he told his only friend that you laughed at him.
I do not deny that.
Instead, prosecutors painted her as a woman more concerned with an extramarital affair and hobbies like horses.
In fact, you told a coworker that half of your salary basically goes to the horses.
I might have, yes.
While ignoring her son's cries for help, like a drawing of a gun, chilling messages, and a bleeding body shown to her by school staff just hours before the shooting.
I honestly thought the guy on there was a poor drawing of Batman, the way the thing in the cat. I thought it was a cape. I didn't know.
It was Crumbley's negligence, prosecutors argued, that led to the shooting committed by her then 15-year-old son, Ethan. The parents gifted him the murder weapon just 4 days before the shooting.
The shooter learned how to shoot and was given the murder weapon by his parents.
The defense repeatedly argued that being an imperfect parent does not make her guilty.
Can every parent really be responsible for everything their children do? Especially when it's not foreseeable, and this clearly was not foreseeable to Mrs. Crumbley.
What does the jury need to decide now?
Whether or not, based on all the evidence, that it was reasonably foreseeable for Mrs. Crumbley to think that her son would do this violence. And it's got to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt.
Jurors will begin deliberations on Monday morning. Now, every one of the 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter that Crumbley is facing could carry a maximum sentence of 15 years in prison. Her husband is facing the same charges. His trial begins next month. For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Lilia Luciano in Pontiac, Michigan.